What's up, guys? How you doing? Jared Fitness Gordon here again with Fighter Fitness Club. Today we're going to do a full body lifting workout, so incorporating weights and some other things. We're going to start with the warm up like always, and then we're going to get into it. I'm going to have to move the camera around a little bit maybe to get better angles, but let's get going. So we start with the warm up like we always do. Perfect stretch. Pull the knee in, elbow on the inside of the knee, and reach up. 3 aside. Elbow to the floor or as low as possible. Reach up. Pull the knee in. Elbow to the inside. Reach up. Knee. Elbow to the floor. Oh. Elbow to the floor. Reach up. 2 more. Reach. And reach. So it really opens up your groin and stretches the inside, your adductors, then cherry fingers. So flex your foot up, reach with the opposite arm, 5 each side. So this is more of like a dynamic warm up where you're not doing like a static hold, but you're just moving into the stretch and then you're backing up out of it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So when we lift, or when I lift, I like to also do more intense movements to add like pop and snap to your lift, so it really gets your nervous system going. So we're gonna do something called Hobo Hops, where you put your hands on your waist and you're jumping, and when you jump, you flex your feet up, you hit the floor, and you come back up. So you hit the floor as fast as possible. So 10. So point is to get up and get onto the floor and up as fast as possible. You can do A skips in place, so 10 or 20, 10 a leg. Okay, so we're not gonna go too heavy today, but you wanna warm up your lower half and your upper half. So I'm gonna just bring this down so you can see a little better. We're gonna do shoulder rotations. We did this before. I'll turn so you can see better. You're pinching your shoulder blades together. You're shrugging the shoulders to your ear, and then you're coming back up. So it's like your shoulders are doing like a circle. So down, lift, and up. 10 of these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're gonna do yoga push-ups, 10 of these. So again, it's a good push-up position. Push up, and then go back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, so for lifting, you don't want to do like static stretching. You want to do more dynamic movements so your muscles warm up correctly, and then when you're done lifting or working out, you can start to do more static stretching to recover from the workout. So we're gonna do one more thing for the shoulders. We're gonna have a bench on an incline. Bring it down to about right there. We're gonna do some Ys. So you're laying down on the bench, feet are on the floor, and you're gonna do a Y. So you're bringing your hands up as high as they can over your head and coming back down. But your thumbs are gonna be pointed outwards. So when you bring your arms up, don't let your hands come back in. And you're in a Y shape. So this warms up the shoulders, shoulder blades. So 10 of these. 1, 2. Let me move to the side so you can see a little better. So over here. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to do T's. So instead of going up overhead, we're going to go to the side. So same thing, pinching the shoulder blades together, getting those arms up. So same concept, just different variation as the Ys. So thumbs are going to be pointed out, arms are straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So, should be feeling pretty warm. A little bit of a shorter warm up, but I'm actually sweating. So we're gonna do weights, squats with weights. We're gonna do lunges with weights. We're gonna do split squats with weights. And then we're gonna move on to upper body. So I'm gonna grab some weights. So we're gonna go lights today. So I'm just gonna go with 10 pound dumbbells in each weight. So we're gonna go exercise to exercise. So it's like a circuit almost. So we're gonna go squats, lunges, split squats. So a lot of people like to place the weights up here. I like to place them on my shoulders or put them together, right? So when you do these squats, your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. So let me put this down here so you can see my feet better. So shoulder width apart, right? And you're coming straight down. So when you're here, your knees aren't coming forward. You don't want your legs to buckle in. So you're actually spreading your knees as you come down. Keep spreading, and you'll be able to get what they call ass to grass, or your butt to your heels. So you don't want to when you come down, you don't want to let your chest come forward. So big chest, straight lower back. You don't want to hunch at the lower back either. Chin is going to be neutral, so you don't want to have your chin up or chin too far down. And let's get going. So 10 here. 1, 2. Take your time with these. You don't have to rush. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. For the lunges, the weight's going to be by my side. So you don't want to step too close. You don't want to step too far. So you want to step about 2.5 feet, depending how tall you are. Don't let your back foot turn in or out. Keep that ball of your foot planted. When you come down, don't let the weight of the weights pull you forward. Don't lean back too much. Same concept as the squats. We're gonna go 6 aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So now we're going to do the split squat. So you're going to be staying in this position, right? You could either put the weights up on your shoulders or have them down by your side. I'm going to leave them by my side. And you're trying to drive all your weight through the front heel. So most of your weight is on your front foot. You're just using your back foot as like a kickstand. So you're using your right hip to load up. You're coming down. 1, 2. We're gonna go 6 aside. 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch feet. So when you're doing this, you kind of almost want to turn your pelvis so that you're loading up this hip. Don't let your knee fall in, so the knee's still out, but you're turning this pelvis, torso straight. So you're really loading up your left hip or whatever leg you're going on, whether it's your right or your leg or your left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. I'm actually gonna get some water because I'm sweating. If you want, take a little bit of a break, and we'll go back to the top of the set. So these are very quad dominant exercises. Secondary is glutes. So we're gonna do some accessory work for your hamstrings and glutes after we finish this. So let's go back to the top, squats. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So another thing too, when you're squatting, deadlifting, or anything like that, when you get to the top, say you're deadlifting or you're squatting, and you're here, you don't want to push your hips forward, because then you're going into your lower back, and that could create pain in your lower back. So when you squat, you come up, you extend your knees, don't lean forward, but just don't drive forward into, which will put all the pressure on your lower back, especially with weight in your hands, or if you're doing squats with weight on your back. So back to the lunges, 60 side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So we're gonna go back to the split squats. So you could do this rear foot elevated as well, but today we're just doing it both feet on the floor. So remember to sit into that hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we got one more set there, and then we're gonna move on to the accessories for legs. So accessories are just like, it's not your main lift, but it just hits other parts of the leg. So your biggest muscles in your legs, your biggest muscle is the hamstring, second largest is your quad, but then you have the adductors, and you have your glutes. So you want to hit those other smaller ones for stabilization, for prehab or rehab, for flexibility with weights. So we'll get to that. So that last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lunges, 6 aside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Split squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Left side. So really load up that left hip by turning your pelvis until you don't want to be over rotated. 1, keep your balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. So that was the main lift for your legs. So for the accessories, we're gonna go with a little bit of lighter weight. We're gonna do side lunges, not too deep. So you're getting a stretch in the adductor, and you're loading that glute, and then you're going the other way. So we're gonna go 6 one way, then 6 the other. But we're just gonna use 5-pound weights for this. Just to keep it a little lighter. So, to hold them up here too. 1, chest tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we're gonna switch to the hamstrings. So I'm using this bench as my support to put my foot. So one foot's gonna go on, and the other foot's gonna be here. And you're gonna bridge up. You're gonna do 10 of them. 1, 2, you're flexing your feet to the ceiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So this is all hamstring right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we're back to side lunges. Just gonna have to move the camera around a couple times so you can see me better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Definitely sweating. So back to the glute bridges or hamstring. Hitting the hamstring here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm moving back over it. See this a little better. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so we're gonna do the last set of accessories here. Switch it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, put these weights back. All right. So one last set for the hammies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so that was the lower half. Now we're going to do the upper half. You can actually get this weight so I can balance the camera better. All right, so we're gonna do bench, press, dumbbells, and we're gonna do rows as well. So I'll have another bench over here. And I got this one that I'm gonna be laying on first, and I'll move the camera between each set so you can watch. So we're gonna go press with the dumbbells. I don't want your elbows to flail out. I don't want them to be here, but just right in the middle. And when you press up, rotate in, come back down. We're gonna go 10 aside. start light. Just gonna start with 25s. You can go heavier or lighter depending on your, how advanced you are. So your feet are always going to be grounded on the floor, and you're going to you want to try to keep your shoulder blades under you, and keep your core stable, your abs on, so you're not wobbling. And if you feel any shoulder pain with this, you might want to go lighter. So just test it out and see where you're at. We're gonna go 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're gonna go 3 sets of rows. I might actually put it down here. Yeah, put it here. 3 sets of rows, or presses, and 3 sets of rows. So I got both weights. Feet are on the floor. Chin is neutral, and you're just pulling up. 1, 2, 3. Extend all the way. Let your shoulders not loose, but let your arm get full extension. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Back to presses. Take a break if you need. Definitely getting a good workout in here, sweating good. So remember, feet grounded on the floor, don't let your feet come off. Stay strong, abs tight, core tight, shoulder blades under you. 1, 2, when you're doing this, you want your elbows to come about level with the bench. So you don't want your elbows to get lower than the bench, because that could cause shoulder issues or shoulder pain. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Camera again. All right, so second set of rows here. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So same thing here. You don't want to have your elbows flailing out. You don't want to have them too close together. So it's the same thing as the bench press, just in reverse. So if I was pressing out, but I'm pulling, obviously, because I'm laying on my belly now. So same concept, just different variation of the lift. Now we're going back to the press. This is our last set. Coming up with each exercise. So feet grounded, shoulder blades under you. Don't let your elbows flail. So on the way down, you're breathing in, and you press the weight up, you're breathing out. So inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so here we go. Last set of rows. So obviously, the press is for your chest, pectorals, shoulders. The rows are for your lats, your delts, rear delts, secondary bicep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, put this back. All right, so like we did for the legs, we did that secondary or the accessories. We're gonna do some accessories for the upper body as well. Just gonna grab little 2.5 pound plates right here. And so the warm-ups that we did with the Ys, you could do the same thing once you get better with the weights, just to add a little resistance. But here we're just gonna go 10 forward, 10 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, we're gonna go T. 1, so thumbs up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a break, or you can go right through. We're gonna go 3 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. You should be getting a good burn. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So these arm raises, side raises, they hit all the little small muscles, get the ligaments strong. It's good for boxing. It's good for conditioning and endurance, muscle endurance. Gets you fit more than it does get you big or strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, well, that concludes today's workouts. So as you can see, got a decent sweat. Feel good. Got a nice pump. Once again, check out Fighter Fitness Club IG on Snapchat, I believe. The other platforms that we all use. Check us out and tune in for more workouts. Thanks.